Today I'm showing you the Leveluk Super 501. This is the commercial grade water ioniser, and I've just installed this at a caravan park. We've had to convert the tap into a few things. So today I want to show you a little bit about how it's used. It's very different to the K8 and the other models. So when we first turn it on, it's got a stop and start button, and up the top there it's got Kangen water, the 7 pH water, the beauty water, and then the 2.5 pH water, which also makes the 11 pH water. The instructions on the front are also a little bit different. So when we do press the Kangen water up here, it will allow us to choose the different selections of the water, 8 to 9.5 and then up further. It's actually asking me just to increase the flow because I have the water currently turned off at the moment. So I'm just going to turn the water on. We have a different flow in here, and what it's going to do is bring the water out across the top there. I currently have the Kangen water running at 9.5, and you've got the options to change the different selections from 8.5, 9 to 9.5, and by changing the water up the top there. So that when you press that button, it allows you to do that. So what you'll see, we've got 4 pipes coming out of the machine, with 2 off the top and 2 off the bottom. So this one up the top where it says Kangen water is making the Kangen water across the top here, and we have the wastewater coming out of this one. Now the water always makes 14 pH. So when I press the 2.5 pH water, it's making strong Kangen water. So by turning the water flow back on, it is now making the water, I've just turned the little knob around the side here, it is now making out of this second hose up the top here the 11.5 and the 2.5 pH water. So different pH waters being made out of the machine at the same time, and you'll see that it says that on the front here that it's making the different pH water. In the back of the container we mix a solution with the salt. So we place this much salt into the back of it, into this water, and then we fill it up into the container in the back of it there. You must make sure that that salt has been fully dispersed in there before you fill it up, and then make it from there. So I'm in the Mount Gambier Caravan Park, and we've just installed this amazing machine. It's a Super 501, a commercial water ioniser. So this allows the application for larger volumes of use of water from the 2.5 and 11 pH water for a caravan park to use it for commercial cleaning. So the next one we're going to do is actually press 7 pH water, and this one comes up as purified water. So when we turn the tap on, it makes 7 pH out of the top hose that's up the top here, and it's also making 7 pH out of the bottom hose. It always equals 14 pH. Now the water that's coming out of the top hose is just clean filtered, so it doesn't have chlorine or impurities in it, and it is not electronically charged. So the water is equal on both sides. Making beauty water on the top here. Now the beauty water likes to actually be poured off slowly. So what we do is we run the water first to bring it through the machine, and then we slow it right down, because the beauty water actually likes to be made at a slower rate. So what it's doing, you can hear it beeping across there. So this is electronically charging the water. It's clean filtered, so it has the chlorine and impurities taken out of it through the big filter in here, and it's charged through 7 titanium plates on this action. This machine has 14 plates in it in total, but it runs on 2 separate sections. So the beauty water is used for multiple uses, so check my website for further details. So I'm currently making strong acidic water, 2.5 pH water. You can see that it reads on the top there. And what it's doing is drawing the salt solution that's in the base in the back in here through the machine, and it's coming out of this hose on the top there where it clearly states on the yellow hose. Now with this one you must turn the water strength down to about halfway. It actually prefers to be running at a slower rate. The yellow one, you can smell it, it smells like chlorine. It's making a product called hypochlorous acid. And you'll see the bottom one that's sitting on the wall over here, it's making 11.5 pH water. Now that water is used to emulsify oil and dirt. So we capture both waters, and the 11.5 is even better, being stored after 20 days. Okay, so you'll see there's a few different selections on here. So Once we press the Kangen water up the top and the water's running through it, you get the option to change the different pH waters on the tab up there. You'll notice there's a few other things on there as well. If you need to clean the machine after you've run the 2.5 water through it, you basically pop that on and press it and hold it down. It'll do a run through, pushing the salt water back out of the machine. So what we can do is press the purified water, just quickly turn the tap back on, and what we'll do is we'll press the cleaning button. It's not needing at this stage. There we go. Pop it on Kangen. That's what I wanted to do, is go back to the Kangen water. And we're running the cleaning just to force all the salt back out of the machine. And it will keep going through until it has washed all the salt out. And it usually takes around about 15 seconds. You can capture that water rather than allowing it to run out and use it on your plants. There is nothing wrong with that water. And you can continue there. So after a few seconds, it automatically stops cleaning and reverts back to Kangen water. I hope you enjoyed my little instructional video on how to use a super Kangen water ioniser, the commercial grade one. It's fantastic for everything from laundromats, cafes, restaurants, farming, a really big advantage for farming. So if you want to learn more today about it, or how we can set you one up, even with finance, if you need finance, we can help you. We are a global business operator, so we can help you everywhere, no matter who you are. Let's get you started with a Kangen water ioniser for your home. Whether it's just a standard home machine or a commercial grade, let's get one and change your life. Change your water, change your life. Thanks for watching.